good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, we're going to be recording some more DreadCircus music. But first, it is still our featured artist of the week. It is Auntie G, and this is Cry in Heaven. Let's do it right now. What a way to wake up in the morning. What a relaxing song. I didn't actually want to start the show. I just could have been content sitting here doing nothing. Damn straight. Auntie G, Gertrude, that was Cry in Heaven. So head over, there's a link up the top in the chat, as always, for our featured artist of the week. So click on it, go and say hello, leave a comment on there if you want, and subscribe and all that jazz. We love Auntie G. That was a beautiful, beautiful song, as Kim Hudson said. Excuse me. What a great chord progression. You can't beat a chord progression like that, can you? No, sirree. Hope you're all doing well. My name's Jade. This is How to App on iOS, and today we are doing DreadCircus again. We're getting closer to it finishing. There's been some changes since the last time you may have heard it. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to Thomas Christ, Kim Hudson, Gary Hubbs, Adam Burst, hello. Who else do I see? I see Sith Vazquez. I see Cy effing good to see you, my friend. And let's get into it, because I don't want to mess around today. I want to get in and out really quickly with this stuff. I'm going to try and record some acoustic guitars on it and get out. God, I can't seem to get rid of this noise in my throat today. Lucky I'm not singing. We'll cover some price drops because there are some worth mentioning today. Let's do that now. Yes. Eventide have got a whole bunch of apps on sale, and you know, these don't come around too often, a few times a year maybe, but if you don't have Eventide apps, I've covered heaps of them on the channel before. Is Black Hole in the list? Because Black Hole is one of my favorites. So you've got Mangled Verb. They all look like they're about half price, which is fine and dandy. That's good. Mangle Verb, Spring Verb, Crystal's Harmonizer, Tricerachorus, Rotary Mod, Shimmer Verb, and of course, look, Black Hole is on sale for $10. Absolutely worth it. It's the one and only reverb that you need. You do need it. Well, you don't need it. You don't need anything, but it's a good one. Undulator as well. What else do we have? Touch OSC, DM2, and of course the Versen apps are all still on sale as well. Today we are recording music once again. So this project began in GarageBand and then it moved across to Auria Pro. So here is Auria Pro. So there's 3 tiers for Auria Pro. There's an Auria LE. I wouldn't recommend buying the Auria LE. I would recommend, if you're going to start out, to get at least the Auria music production one, and then you can upgrade to the Pro. I've covered the differences and features. It's not on sale or anything, but this is how much it actually costs. I know there's a lot of conjecture out there from people who say it crashes all the time, it's buggy and all this stuff. I just haven't had those experiences. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what the deal is, but I think most of you know by now, not all iPads are the same. Sometimes it's unexplained things. They crash on people's devices and it doesn't crash on mine. I really have had any problems with it. I think during the shows I've been doing, using it, it's not really crashing. So there's that. I don't know what's behind it. It's iOS. It's all luck, I guess. There's that. Hey, I want to tell you guys about a really cool opening hour that is happening this weekend. I've been practicing and gathering material for it. I'm really excited about it. I hope you will be too, because no Wheel of Karaoke this weekend. This weekend we're doing something totally different. And what am I doing? Doing this. Look at all these people here. There's me down the bottom. We're doing the YouTube community covers, and you may see a few of those people who you know. And so there you've got Thomas Gillane, Gary Hubbs, the Indigo Sunsets, Kim Hudson, Brad Example, Kev Hart, just there. Kev Hart. Pete Johns, I'm picking his nose. Look at that. I'm picking Pete Johns' nose. Look at that, hey! Ron Ward and Thomas Christ. I'm going to be covering all these guys' songs. Well, not all their songs, but a song from each. Hello, Aura Yui, who just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. So that's going to be exciting. I'm really pumped. I was practicing last night. What was I practicing? I was practicing Kim Hudson. And I went through Thomas Gillane's song, and I haven't got Brad's yet, and I went over one of Gary Hubbs' songs. Well, there you go. Awesome. I'm really excited to do that show on the weekend. All right, so shall we start making some music? I'll show you what's changed. Let's open up Auria Pro. Here is Auria Pro. Make sure the levels are okay before I start blasting your ears with it. Kim has a question, Jade. Where's the question? What's the question? What what are you doing, Gary? If there are any questions, let me know. All right, so let's jump into this. Now, I've added some new bass. So the last show we did, hello, Joe and Barry Glenn. Hello, Joe. I'm not sure where Barry is. So in the last recording of this, let's have a look and show you. Now, there's no acoustic guitars on this so far. Now, in the last version of this, if I solo this track here and hit play, I had recorded bass. I did it live on the show. We'll bring in the drums and show you. Hello, Forest of the Wolf. So this was my bass attempt. It started out, remember, with the GarageBand bass. So this was the virtual bass. But since then, I reached out to my good friend Brad Example, and he provided a bass line for me. So this is the new bass line. Much better than mine. I love that run. That little high run. Now, I haven't added any real effects to this or balanced this out, any EQ or nothing. So this is just raw. Pretty much everything's still raw. I know you can see some effects up the top, but these aren't really, these are just basic presets I use. Hello, Mr. Back from Doing Time. Starting to come together. I really like Brad's bass line in it. It's really filled it out and given it lots of character, where mine was really bland. And I sent the file to Brad, and he sent it back within a day, and it was one take. He actually did it all in one take. I was pretty impressed by that. Where is it? There it is. So there's Brad's take right there. Great job. He hung off on the last note, which is always good. Got a nice hang there. Like you could go to the shop and come back, and it's still going. Listen to that. Brilliant. So I'm really happy with the bass line in there. Listen to all that noise on my guitar. Good God damn. Yes, it is the track from the demo with the drone, but that track that if you listen to it really closely, Forrest, I'll put that chat up there. I should be doing this. Boom, there we go. Yes, I put up a drone video a couple of weeks ago, which has this music as the background. It was the demo, but if you listen to it really closely, it's a really, really old version of this, and there's a whole lot of wrong notes all the way through it. Nobody ever picked it up. I was amazed. There's some clangers in there. There's some really wrong notes. They all clash with each other, especially in the chorus. So this is the actual correct version, which I've spent a lot of time on, but it came from the skeleton of that demo, and then I changed a whole bunch of it. And here we are today with this. Now, upon checking this out today for the acoustic that I'm going to put down. Hello, Bear. Good to see you. I'm a bit slow. Still works. All right. I realize this song's quite a lot faster than when I wrote it, but it is what it is. I did want it. It's a long song. It goes for about 5 minutes, so I'm glad that I sped it up a little bit now, even though it's going to be challenging playing the acoustics. Something else I want to cover before we go any further. I got sent something yesterday. I should have done this at the start of the show, but I forgot because it is what it is. But I got sent something yesterday, which I'm really excited about. Let's have a look at it, and then we'll jump in and grab my acoustic. How do we do it? We'll do it on this camera. Hello, there's another camera. So look, it's over here. I got sent this from IK Multimedia yesterday. This is the iRig Pro Quattro IO. Man, it's got, there it is. It's got a lot of words in the title, but it does a hell of a lot of things. There it is. It's a professional mobile recording interface and mixer. So it's everything. It's virtually a jack of all trades. It does a hell of a lot. I'm quite surprised at how much it actually does. First off, it's battery powered. It takes a bunch of batteries in the back. So 4 AA batteries. Apparently they last about, with intense usage, they last about 5 hours. So constant usage, that's with, a bunch of mics plugged in. You have 2 combo jacks at the top. So these are for instruments and mics. Then you have on this side 2 combo jacks, but these are different. These are for mics and line-ins. So they're actually different than these. My Lord, you've got 2 outs. You've got a headphone jack. You've got a MIDI out, 2 MIDI in and out, a stereo connector there. Good Lord. You've got RCAs in here as well. You've got 2 48-volt powers, phantom powers, which control both. My Lord, this thing is just mental. And up the top here, where this little dot is right there, that's a microphone as well. So, and they say the microphone quality is as good as your iPhone microphone. So you can go out and do field recordings with it. It's a Swiss Army knife. That's pretty much what it is. I don't think there's anything else kind of like this around. So I'm going to be doing some testing with it over the weekend. Going to take it outside and do some recording. Going to use it with my wireless microphone. A whole bunch of things like that. It looks cool. It looks really nice. Hello, Russ. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing good. So there's that. That was sent to me yesterday. Came all the way from Italy. So thanks, IK Multimedia, for sending me that to play around with and do a review. Let's grab a guitar. We have a guitar. I can jump over there with my wireless mic. It's so good now. And not be tethered apart from the... So we got a guitar here. Hello, Banana. Right, so we've got the acoustic. Now I need to set a channel. Let's try this camera view. So we need a channel set up. What am I going to use? I think I'll use this one. Here we go. We've got some volume. So, what I'm planning to do with this song is normally with my songs, I'll play acoustic guitar all the way through the song. But I'm thinking because this song has a really heavy chorus, has that, and it already has a lot going on in it. It has piano in it, bass, there's strings. So it already has a lot going on, and then the distorted guitar comes in the choruses and in the middle break. I'm thinking I really am only going to need acoustic guitar in the verses and just lightly playing that, what I just played there. So, because even if I start strumming, which I might do as well because I have the other guitar, I was going to use 2 different acoustics to try and get 2 different sounds, so we may try that. But for now, I think just playing that little melody is going to work. Hello, Pete Johns. I hope you're doing good. Good morning to you. The acoustic would probably just get lost in the choruses, says Thomas. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, what I'm going to need to do is put on our click track. So to put on the click track in this, you need to do it up here. And we have, it's already set. So click track set to recording. So whenever I hit record, the click track comes on. Any other time it doesn't happen, which is a great feature of this app. I love the intelligence. Let's do a sound check and see how loud this is recording. Looks like it's not too bad. Not too bad. So we'll hit record. I think we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't seem too loud there. So there's our wave file. Seems okay. So what I'm actually going to do is try strumming it, because I haven't really tested out how this is going to work. Because now that it's interesting, you know, now that it's a song, I've been listening to it all week going, does it even need acoustic? I don't know. Should I try something different and not have an acoustic in it? It's interesting because it seems already so full. It's not something I've done before, just removed all of the acoustic. Hey, 7 strings, 1 voice. I'm going to try actually strumming it. Yeah, I can always remove it, so it's not an issue. I'm going to try actually just strumming. I really like the strumming. It's actually going to work better for me. Makes it fuller. You know what we're going to do for now? I'm going to leave the start for the 2 bars, and I'm just going to bring down the volume a bit, and I'm just going to come in for the verses, and then we'll work it out from there. Just don't want to be too loud. Okay, I've got it pretty low in the mix because it's not going to be loud. Let's do this. Still a bit too loud there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take out this line. Cool. We'll try that again. I'll probably drop in. Let's drop in about there. Delete that. Cool. Sweet, 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 sweet. So what I'm probably going to do is do two different guitars like I was originally going to do, and I'm going to pan them. Let's go back to here. We'll leave this in here for now. Where is our second verse? So it's here. Sweet. See you later, Adam. Cool. That'll do for now. Just so I can get an idea of what's happening. Let's mute this so I don't destroy your ears. Come back over here. Now what I'm going to do is grab the other guitar, which has just been kind of set up. Kind of. I may have to tune this sucker. All right. So we got this guitar now. And this guitar's recently had this pickup put into it. The pure pickup has been put into the body. Took it to my luthier and he put it inside. He gave it the old 1-2, sorted it out for me. Speaking of my luthier, I should give him a shout. Because when you find a good luthier, folks, lick their balls. Here he is here. So replay guitars. There you go. There. This is where my luthier is. Definitely, he's in Melbourne here in Australia. So there you go. Servicing, repairs. He's awesome. I love him. He did a great job on my guitar. He actually set up my bass as well. He's worth paying money to. All right, let's jump back over here now. I'm probably going to have to tune this guitar, I think. So what we'll do is, let's jump into this track here. All right, so we've got another track here to play around with. Thanks, Si, for doing that. God, this guitar sounds great. So yeah, I owned this guitar for a fair while. It's brand new. I got it like a couple of years ago, and it's an Ibanez. It was never played. It's just sat there. Even the scratch plates hardly touched. Looks like I've hardly played it because it had no pickup in it. But now it has a pickup in it, and that's exciting because I can actually play it and record with it and play live with it. We are out of tune, so I'm going to have to search for a tuner here. Let me jump in here and find a tuner. Nembrini. What's it called? Tuner. Cool. So we're all plugged in. We're all set up. We need to hit record here. What are we on? Track 21. There we go. This is a stereo track. Let's create a brand new track. New track, add track. So this is track 24, I do believe. We need to go to input 2. And we need a tuner in here. I know the word tuner. I'm going to cop shit for it, apart from banana tuner. Embrini tuner. So it's not too far out for just sitting in my guitar rack. Boom, shaka lugga 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 lugga. Get this capo sitting right. Cool, that'll do. So I guess we can pan these, see how they sound panned. Let's go over to this first guitar. We'll hit play. There we are. So it's track 20. Track 20, we should name it. Acoustic. Hello, H. Uberdin has subscribed. Acoustic 1. And over here we've got acoustic 2. I think that's going to work. Definitely sounds much fuller. 2 different guitar sounds. Okay, let's go back here. And we'll put this about there. So yeah, there's no, like, these are just raw going in, so nothing exciting. It's just... Try that again. Gonna give it a little bit more volume this time. Not that much. Just pull the volume down on the interface. Cool bananas. I think that's sounded much better to me. I like the color of that. Let's try this one. Got to play it right, dickhead. Play it right! Sweet! I think that's all that's going to be needed for acoustic guitars for this. Maybe the start, even if I can do a... Let's have a listen just to these two. Cool. Once I do some processing, this will get very interesting. Because the thing is, there's a lot of vocals that are going in here as well. We don't need to fill too much of this song up with guitars and everything. There's going to be a lot of vocals in here. Let's just try adding one more track here. Add a track. We can drive this up the middle kind of thing. And we'll call this Acoustic 3. 3 for now. And what we'll do is we'll bring in one of my presets. That's going to make it really loud. And then I'm going to add some reverb onto this just to give it. Damn dreadlocks, man. Don't ever get dreadlocks, folks. Trust me on that. We're going to go back to the start. Sweet. We can bring these guitars down in here a little bit. So we'll try that one more time. Get rid of that, delete. As I said, I'm not used to playing this song this fast. It's like when I sing it live, it's like, I don't know what to say. Feels like I'm going in. It's a much slower song acoustically. can come back to that and decide if I'm going to add that guitar in. I'm still not sure. But what I want to do before I go today, because I'm only doing a short show, it is coming along good. I'm happy with it. So that's a thing. That's a good thing. At least I'm kind of, I don't want to delete the song because normally I'm such an anal retentive fuck that if something's not working, I will fuck it off. But as I said, I'm pretty happy with it so far. So what I'm going to do now is just grab this microphone over here, and there's always bizarre conversations over here. Hello, Mr. Smith. Because it's this show, of course it is. Let's add another vocal track. Let's add another track in here. No problem, Marshall. Thanks for being here. We're getting close to finishing this. I'm going to start doing vocals on this on the weekend, amongst other things. And then, because here's the deal, guys, unfortunately, unless I do a different time slot, I can't sit here and show you my vocal process because it's 7 a.m. in the morning here, and I can't be singing at 7 a.m. Unless we do a different show, and I do it at a completely different time slot, like before Ron Ward's show or something that he does at night. Maybe I'll do that and we'll go through vocals that way, or it'll just have to be at a different time because I can't sing at my fullest like I'm going to do right now. But I'm only going to sing soft. I need to add a guide track to this before we go because I need it for some stuff. So I'll do it now because we've got 10 minutes to the end of this show. So we've got a track here. Let's go and add a vocal. We'll add this vocal. Is that the one? Vocal mix new. We'll turn this down. And what do we got? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, we've got sound. So I can turn off the headset mic. Avocados forever. All right, so I just need to record a basic vocal take on here because I need to do it. So we've got, this is pretty hot at the moment. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2. I don't know what to say. Feels like I'm going insane. Constantly fighting the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. Let's add a reverb just to cover up my morning voice. I don't know what to say. Feels like I'm going insane. Constantly fighting the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. Everything's changed. I'm not the same. I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. Just so you know, I have a separate mic here. Man, that reverb's quite annoying. I don't know what to say. Feels like I'm going insane. Loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know what to do. Nobody's laughing at you. Isolation now turns into shame. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. Everything's changed. That will do for now, I think. Everything's changed. I'm not the same. I'm creating each day. Okay. So we'll just do a quick one of these. Let me find the lyrics. And then we'll let you all go, because basically what I'm doing with this, there's going to be a main vocal. There'll be there'll be an underneath a vocal, so a second layer, and then there will be 4-part harmonies in the chorus, and in the verses there'll be a double layered part that comes in and out. So that's the idea. Let me turn these lyrics up so I can see what's going on. All right, let's do it, shall we? That would help if I actually turn shit up. Okay, let's do it. Yo, yo, yo. I don't know what to say. Feels like I'm going insane from constantly fighting the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know what to do. Nobody's talking to you. The pain it falls into shame is the loneliness of me and my brain. Everything's changed. I'm not the same. I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know what to do. Too busy with invisible fears. Isolation now turns into blame. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know why I fight each day. Nobody cares anyway. Too consumed with the battle each day of the loneliness of me and my brain. Everything's changed. I'm not the same. I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. When you hit the bottom of your well, feel the darkness of that smell. It's that smell that is your hell. As you hide like you've died. Come to the darkness. I see the blue surrounding sky. If you try, you Sweet, that'll do. We can get rid of that. Sweet, I think that'll do. Just so I have a guide track. I've probably fucked up a few words there. That's okay. You know, it's not the final take or anything. We can clean these up a little bit here. Let's clean them up before we get out of here. Thank you all for joining me today, as usual. Very kind for hanging out. Thanks for the kind words I saw there. Very rough. I'll tell you what, this chorus is going to be so big. It is going to be big. I've had this song for a while. This song, it was written pretty much during the pandemic, and you know, I've sung it a million times, so I know exactly what I want from it. I'm absolutely 100% in my head what I hear. So it was just the acoustics. I had no idea, because it was written as an acoustic song. It's really hard to know how an acoustic song is going to turn out once you add instruments, because you don't, you know, when you write an acoustic song, you don't hear the other instruments. It's just a acoustic track. I'm just cleaning up these here before we go. We've got some stuff here we can clean up, just the ends. I love how easy it is to use Auria Pro for cleaning files up. Super easy. So there's our guitars. Let's go in here and clean this one up. Drag that sucker. So I'm just grabbing the bottom handle. You can see these little arrows, just so you can see exactly what I'm doing there. So you can just grab the bottom handle here and just... Same with panning. When you want to add panning to this, you can just grab the top, and look how easy it is to do a pan there. It's so good. I really love Auria Pro. All right. So there we go. We are done for today. I'm just going to check these guitars here and try and get a quick mix. And we'll go out with it, see how it sounds, kind of thing. We'll mute that for now. Hello, Valerie. I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know what to do. Too busy with invisible fears. Isolation now turns into pain. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know why I'm fighting. All right, cool stuff. Hey, thanks all for being here. Tomorrow, what's happening on the show? Let me let you know what's happening on the show tomorrow. We're going back to doing some art, some photography stuff again, because it's the last 2 weeks have been focusing on photography, graphics and that kind of thing, because as I've said, it is just as important these days as music to know, to learn about these things, to make art and have good apps that can do that for you. So tomorrow we are looking at this sucker here, if I can find it. This is a background remover. It has one job, and what it does is really good. It hasn't failed me once. It's actually really incredible. So we'll be looking at this before we go into Thomas Christ's You Rock show, and then I can let you know too, at the end of this week, the day after that, we have on the show the one, the only, Lou Reality, who's joining me for an interview. That's going to be really fun. I can't wait to have her on. And we're going to play some music, and we might even be premiering her brand new track, which I got to master on the weekend. And then on the weekend, I'm doing a whole bunch of community people songs, which I can't wait for, especially this guy in the front here. I can't wait to sing his song, Jesus Christ. All right, let's go out and play this, and I will see you tomorrow. Yes. So this is, one more time, one more time. Me and my brain, and I'll see you guys later. Boom. Feels like I'm going insane from constantly fighting the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know what to do. Nobody's talking to you, and the patient have turned into shame. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. Everything's changed. I'm not the same. I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know what to do. Too busy with invisible fears. Isolation now turns into blame. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know why I fight each day. Nobody cares anyway. To consume with the battle each day of the loneliness of me and my brain. Everything's changed. I'm not the same. I'm creating each day
coming.